Hi children, for this week, week 5 of maths, we are looking at 2D shapes. We're going back over them and we've just got some problems to solve regarding the 2D shapes. Remember, they're the flat two-dimensional shapes. So the week involves reviewing your knowledge of 2D shapes, remembering again their properties, whether they've got edges or vertices, the names of them, some shape problems. And then for Thursday and Friday, we've got online maths work, mathletics, hit the button, stop the clock, any of those. Thank you. So when you're working on these problems, I'd be really interested to know about your strategies. Were you thinking or drawing out the shapes and writing down the names and the properties? Was that what was helping you? Did you have some shapes in front of you? Things like that. Thank you. If you get stuck on a question or several questions, that's fine. Just try your hardest to work them out. Write this down though, that thoughts what you were stuck on. Then when we get back to school, I can help you with it. Remember, we learn from our mistakes, and that's grown-ups too as well. So as I mentioned before, we're looking at 2D shapes. So in the following slides, there's a different slide for a different 2D shape, just recapping over its properties and its name and what it looks like. Remember, another word for corner is vertices. Another word for the edge is the side. The language has changed. The most up-to-date language is edge and vertex for one corner, and vertices for more than one. So once you've looked over the slides, familiarising yourself again with 2D shapes, can you answer some of these questions? Any answers you've got, can you note them down in your exercise book? Thank you. So the rest of Monday's task is to choose a mild, spicy or hot activity. You can choose more than one if you'd like, and record your work into your exercise book, please. And if you fancy doing another slide, that's absolutely fine. So first of all, your first task for Tuesday is to tell a grown-up what you know about 2D shapes. Can you name some? Could you draw some? Could you talk about their names and the properties that go with each shape? Then your task 2 for Tuesday is to look at the mild, spicy, hot slides below. Choose one, put the work into your exercise book. If you'd like to choose another slide, that's great. Thank you. Now for Wednesday, we're going on to look at Venn diagrams because we're going to be sorting some 2D shapes into the different sections of a Venn diagram. So the slides below show you an example of a Venn diagram, then they later show you some examples of 2D shapes that have been sorted and the reasons that were given in order to sort those 2D shapes into the Venn diagram. A Venn diagram is two circles that overlap, and they can be used to sort objects, numbers or shapes. Here is an example of where some 2D shapes have been sorted into a Venn diagram, giving you the reasons for why they've gone into the different sections. Maybe with this slide, discuss it with a grown-up, try and decide where the different shapes will go. Have a go yourself before reading a bit more detail what the actual answers were. So your second task is, again, you've got some slides, mild, spicy, hot. Choose which slide you'd like to work from. You are going to be sorting the 2D shapes into the Venn diagram, and you need to decide how they're going to be sorted. There might be some help, might be some prompts about some criteria that could help you.